was your approach against Miller defensively?
Just try to work. He's a great player. I have a lot of respect for him. We're close in age, but you know he's had an off night. He's expecting to play better in Game 3. Expect them to play better in Game 3. But I think collectively we just tried to make them work for everything they got. We didn't feel like we did a good job of that game.
How much did the way you played defense and the team played defense lead to your own personal offensive success and the team's offensive success?
I thought in Game 1 we just showed up. We've been playing very well since the All-Star break. I think we just showed up and we didn't really come to play and compete. Portland did an unbelievable job. And some of that was Portland. They came out and they kind of hit us first. I think when we're active, when we're playing aggressively on the defensive end, it carries over on the offensive end, vice versa. And when we're passive on one end, we tend to be passive on the other end. So I just thought our energy was really good, our spirit was good. We came out, we were focused, we had a lot of intensity, and we played hard on both ends. And, I think when you do that, sometimes your shots fall, you get in the rhythm, you play at a nice tempo, a nice pace. And so today was a good first step.
Was it a must-win feeling for you guys?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think even with the win tonight, Portland is getting on the plane going back tonight, feeling good about the trip here. They got to win. They're going to be in their own building where they play great. The crowd is amazing. So, I'm sure they expected us to come out and play a little better tonight. So, as great as it feels, we're still in must-win situations. So we just got to play blue collar. We got to play desperate and know that it's not going to be easy up there in Portland.
Grant, how big of a decision to switch you? Was it just tapping you on the shoulder saying you got him now, or is there more discussion than that about it?
You got to ask that.
You mentioned yesterday, you kind of compared it, you said it was kind of like a miniature Carmelo Anthony. How difficult is it to keep him from getting to the basket? How much energy does it take when he's going to have the ball?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's a great player. He's a guy that's kind of flown under the radar, unfortunately, throughout his career. A lot of focus, a lot of attention has been on Steve. And Jason Kidd is, older point guards are doing well, but he's had a fantastic career. He's had a great season. He's had a 50-point game, and now with Roy out and injuries, he's their go-to guy at times. So, he's been really good. He's strong. He's able to use his size. He's very quick. He's got good first step. He's very crafty out there. So you got to be alert, aware at all times, and he can abuse you in the post. And he still got to the basket, still makes a couple layups here and there. But I compare him to Carmelo. It's a compliment because the guys that can score in the paint. I think last game he might have had 8 or 9 layups. Carmelo, that's what he does. He just puts his body on you and uses his strength, uses his quickness. So we did a decent job tonight, but he'll be better. He'll be ready. Game 3, they'll be ready. We just got to be ready. Make sure we're ready.
Is he kind of unique in the league now with the mid-range game that he has? There's not a lot of guys that seems like almost like a lost art.
Yeah, no, definitely. He can score. He was great in Philly. He leaves Philly. You see how they struggle this year without him. I think it took a little bit early on to incorporate him in Portland. But I think as the year went on, I think he's shown his worth to that team and that franchise. And he doesn't necessarily maybe pull up for threes like Nash, but he's constantly probing, constantly attacking. Why shoot from 15 when you get to 10? Why shoot from 10 when you get to 5? And he's a hard guy to defend, so we just got to be ready and collectively try to do a good job in Game 3.
Does a defensive challenge like that fuel you? Does it get you more focused from the get-go?
Well, sometimes, there's great players in this league, and sometimes you go out guys, you get up for them, you do everything right, and they still get off, and so, just got to work hard. And when you're guarding a great player like Miller, they're going to make plays, they're going to make baskets, and you can't get down on yourself. You know, and so you just got to be aggressive. You got to understand that it's kind of like being a cornerback. Sometimes you're gonna get burnt, you know, and it's just the way it is. But you look forward to the challenge. And like I said, I thought we just showed up on Saturday or Sunday rather, and not to take away from what they did, but you know, just because we've been hot lately doesn't mean that we're gonna win games. We got to come out and fight. We got to compete. And I thought we did a better job of that tonight.
What happened on this? Spending that energy on that end, did you even realize you hit your first 10 shots?
You know, I wasn't even thinking about offense. I was just really focusing on defense and you know, just trying to be effective on that end. And you know, I came out of the game today and said I was 10 for 11. I didn't even know that.
Last time you were that hot in the playoff game. I mean, your memory's good about these things.
That was a whole nother lifetime, man. Back when I could jump a little bit. I can't jump anymore.
Never been out of the first round of the playoffs. What would it mean for you to get out of that first round?
You know, it's not about me. I mean, obviously, I told Michael this last week. You know, it's not about my legacy, or you know, it's not about trying to do that. I mean, when I was younger, you think about those things: All-Star games, and Hall of Fame, and you know, whatever, MVPs, all those things. It's about the young guys. It's about getting them experience, about Gorn and Rodman and LB and the guys that who are the future of this team. I felt it was a must that from the start of the year, getting them in the playoffs, and so they understand what it's all about. And now that we're here, let's try to win. Let's try to go up and win Game 3. But I'm just an old fart that's trying to play ball and keep up with these young guys. And it's not about me or what I've done. I've had my fun, and hopefully we can continue to have fun. But it's about the team and the young guys and getting them exposure and getting them experience.